Hey there, everyone. Darryl Slater here with Connor Hughes in Pittsburgh, where the Jets continue to be an absolute dumpster fire. They're 1-4. They lost today here at Heinz Field, 31-13 to the Steelers. They were 0-6 on third down in the second half. They gained 100 yards in the second half. They were shut out 17-0 in the second half after being in the game at halftime. Same situation as last week against the Seahawks. Is this a lost season?
You're at that point. I mean, what's the percentage? I think is it 6% of the teams that start a season 1-4 end up making the playoffs. They've got a very difficult game up next versus the Arizona Cardinals on Monday night in Arizona. Not a very easy game. That team's got a hell of a defense too. It's actually a lot better than the one that the team played or the Jets played today. After that, you've got the Ravens. I mean, these next two games aren't easy. I mean, the Ravens are a solid team. The Cardinals are a very good team. I know their record doesn't indicate that, but they're a lot better than their record indicates. And look, man, at the end of the day, the Jets can't get out of their own way. I mean, because they're doing nothing right. Offensively, they're putrid and anemic. Defensively, they can't stop anyone. Special teams, we saw multiple blunders where they're trying to stop the ball deep down, touch the ball right before it goes in the end zone. They messed that up twice. They just look, to put it bluntly, they look bad. They do not look like a team that is very good at playing football. And as a football team, that's not very good.
Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, I guess, right? So the Jets need to close 8-3 in order to finish 9-7 and even have a remote shot at a wild card. They need to close 9-2 to equal last year's 10-6 record, which would obviously put them in more of the thick of the wild card hunt. But look, I mean, they went 1-4 at that midway stretch last season, but they had started 4-1. Now they've started 1-4, and that's really hard to overcome.
It's not only the fact of what they have to finish, but now they're falling tiebreakers behind teams that they can't fall tiebreakers behind. The Chiefs are a team that's contending for a wild card. They lost to them. The Bengals are a team that's contending for a wild card. They lost to them. The Steelers are a team, depending on what happens with Cincinnati, that could be contending for a wild card. They lost to them. They're losing to teams they can't afford to lose to. It's not like they lost to the 49ers today. These are important games.
Yep, and the Jets dropped another one of them today, their third straight loss, and we'll be back with you from Florham Park this week as the Jets try to regroup for that trip out to Phoenix.
Try to.